Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a first impressions and tutorial of Tanya Burr's Cosmetics, and this is her new eyeshadow quad. So she came out with quite a lot of eyeshadow quads. I think there's 3 or 4 in total, and this is a Hollywood Eye palette, and this is her more warm, more golden palette. So in this video I'm going to be putting the makeup on and doing a first impression and some sort of look. So this is what the product looks like. It's in a cardboard box and it is beautifully packaged and beautifully designed on it. I really like it. It also has a little mirror with a heart on it. So there you can see that there, and it's very clear and there's no distortion at all, which is great. So it has these 4 eyeshadows in here: a nude, a shimmery sort of neutrally gold colour, this beautiful warm-ish pinky brown, and this sparkling beautiful brownie with gold glitter in it. It is gorgeous. The names of these is, I'll turn it the right way around so when you get it you'll understand. This is Nude Delight, and then we've got Gold Coin, Bookworm, and Enchantment. I'm really sorry. So that is what it looks like here. So I'm going to swatch them for you. This one is Nude Delight. So as you can see, it is a very yellowy, I'd say very yellowy. It's a nudish, warmish yellow tone, so you're going to hardly see that on my hand because it is very much my skin tone, just with a little hint of yellow, and it has a little bit more of a matte, slightly with a sheen in it, so it's quite, I'm guessing on the eye it will look quite matte, but there's that little bit of sheen that makes it pop a little. So next up is Gold Coin, and that is a warm golden tone, and I think this one's absolutely gorgeous, and I think this could be wearable for every day. And it has a bit more of a shimmer in it, a bit more of a sheen in it, and is like a warmish orangey tone gold, which is beautiful. Then I'm going to go on to Bookworm. So that is what Bookworm looks like. And Bookworm, again, a bit like Nude Delight, has a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's fairly matte, so you're not going to be able to see that much of it. So it makes a great transition shade. And this has got like a more of a pinky browny tone, and I think that's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to go into the last one, which is Enchantment. And Enchantment has a lot of sparkle in it, so this is perfect for nights out, and especially this festive season going into Christmas. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually press it into the skin rather than rub, because I can tell you this glitter is going to fall out, and that's unfortunate to every glitter. But if you've pressed it in, the glitter does stay, which is gorgeous. So that's Enchantment, and that is like Gold Coin amplified with a lot more of a bronzy tone in it. I absolutely love that. So all these are more warm tone, a bit more orangey, so if you're into your warm tones like I am, this is going to be perfect for you. The texture of the eyeshadows are very soft. They're slightly powdery, but nothing too much. The pigment is great, and yeah, I really like it so far. So let's get on and put it on my eye. As you can see, I've done one eye ready because I wanted to play with it and make sure I had a good tutorial for you. So this is what I've come up with. It's fairly straightforward. I've used all 4 eyeshadows, so let's get into the tutorial. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to prime my lid, and I'm going to use MAC Pro Loungewear Concealer, and this is in NC15, and I'm going to be using this domed, it's called a Deluxe Crease Brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to be using the little mirror that comes inside of it, but very sweet mirror as well. So I'm going to apply that all over the lid, and this is because I haven't added any of the foundation on yet, because I know with any sort of glittery products it will fall. So I just wanted to put something else to even out my skin tone on my eyelids, and to be able to conceal at the same time, and to be able to let the eyeshadow stick that little bit better. So the first thing I am going to do is grab my 239 from MAC, and I'm going to be using Gold Coin, which is the sort of light gold shade, and I'm going to put that all over the lid, but leave a little gap here just in the corners because that's where I want to put the lightest shade. Really pretty, so you can see just a wash of that all over the lid would look gorgeous by itself. I'm gonna go with my Zoeva, where I use Zoeva. My Zoeva Luxe Definer brush, and this is 227. By the way, I absolutely love Zoeva's brushes, and this is very, very similar to a MAC 217. So this is a little bit fluffier and this is a little bit more dense, but as you can see they are very similar shape and they do basically the same thing. I'm going to go into Bookworm, and this, I'm going to tap off the excess. This one is really pigmented, so you only need a little bit and really, really light motions. And this is going to go into my crease, but mainly concentrated on the outer corner. And I'm going to do my usual triangle in the inner corner, on the outer corner, sorry. So going from where my eyelid ends, going towards my eyebrow. So just filling in that little triangle. I'm going to slightly brush a bit of the excess off on my arm, and then continue to blend that until it's really, really soft. I'm going to go into with the Zoeva Defined Crease Brush, which is 224, and it is a much smaller brush to really concentrate into the crease. I'm going to put the same colour Bookworm in there, and I'm just going to redefine that crease. So just the outer corner and really, really close to the crease itself. Once I'm happy with that, I am going to go into a product called Too Faced Glitter Glue, and it's Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue Glitter Bonding Eyeshadow Primer. So it works great with eyeshadows and glitter, so you can do so you can still blend, but this holds on to any sort of glitter really, really well. Anywhere that I didn't put it, and I did manage to get the glitter on the inner corner, that glitter has literally moved, so I've ended up with bits here, so you can play the game of spot the glitter on my face. That's not meant to be where it's meant to be. So I'm adding the tiniest amount on my hand, and I'm going to be applying that on the outer corner, so overlapping where I put that gold earlier, but I'm literally dabbing this in place. On the outer corner. Then I'm going to go in with a flat brush, and I'm going to be using Luxe Smoky Shader by Zoeva, and this is number 234, which is very similar to MAC 239, and I actually prefer this one a little bit better, so the cheaper Zoeva one. So I'm going to go into Enchantment, which is that shade there with all the glitter. And I'm literally going and tap the excess off, and I'm literally going to pat that into place. If you swipe this now, it is going to go everywhere. And I absolutely love that shade. I think that is gorgeous. But if you haven't got a flat brush, you can always use your fingers to place that on to really intensify it. And then I'm going to go back in with my Luxe Soft brush, and it hasn't got any extra product on it. I'm just blending the edges of the product, of the eyeshadows. I'm now going to go in with eyeliner, and I have L'Oreal's Gel Intensa eyeliner, Gel Intensa eyeliner in 01 Pure Black, and I've got my Zoeva fine liner brush in 315. And I'm going to create a flick. So after a lot of cleaning up and trying to work that eyeliner so it looks exactly the same, unfortunately I heard a noise downstairs. It was a next door neighbour's, somebody knocking on the door, and I thought it was mine, and I panicked and I smudged it. So we've got as far as doing the eyeliner. I'm now going to go in with a pencil brush, and this is Zoeva's 230 Luxe pencil brush. I'm going to go into Bookworm and just apply that underneath the eye on the outer 3/4 of the eye. And on the inner corner I'm going to go into New Delight and just apply that on the inner corners. What I did also do, because I found them really warm eyeshadows, which I really like, but it was that little bit too warm, I needed something neutral to go in there. I've gone into this shade here, which is from my What's Nude palette, which is absolutely dead, in Mud Honey, and I'm just going to be applying that underneath the outer half of the underneath eye, and just slightly a little bit through the crease as well, and this is going to help give some extra dimension. And blend that out. So now I'm going to go on with mascara, and I'm using 17's HD Falsified Eye Mascara. This is my look done. Do I think this palette is worth it? Definitely. For $6.99, and I got mine from Superdrug in Swansea. I think this is absolutely perfect, either for you as beginners or you as somebody who is a little bit more expert. All I would have liked is maybe a bit more of a neutral tone, so instead of the Bookworm brown, which I do love, but in order to make this palette super complimentary, I would have preferred a bit more of a neutral brown, or a neutral brown put in there as well. So this is it. I hope you like it. And let's put my fringe back down. So I hope you like this look. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And if you're not already subscribed, please press that subscribe button. And thanks ever so much for watching. Bye bye.